Hello, everyone, and welcome to Don't Kill My Character presents Vampire the Masquerade Sanguine Scourge Anarchs. This is the 18th chapter of our vampire story and the 9th episode for our Anarch coterie. Thank you all for joining us tonight, and a special shout out to Shannon, who created the video that played at the start of the stream. I'm Extell, aka Extro the King, and in addition to being a storyteller, I get to make announcements because, well, Kate isn't here, so it's my time to shine. Another special shout out to Grant, who's running tech for the evening. And speaking of tech, there's a lot of technical things happening behind the scenes, such as the music you're hearing being operated behind the scenes, which has been given to us by the lovely Songcraft. The sounds you are listening to is from the Songcraft bot, and it is a wonderful addition to storytelling because it enhances the sounds and the atmosphere of our story through its musical elements. Songcraft has sponsored our stream by giving us a premium subscription to its service, and well, you should check it out too because it is a pretty good service. And as we continue into the story, you'll hear wonderful sounds from this bot. Click the link in the chat on the episode description to check it out for yourself. It's good stuff. Sanguine Scourge is told between a Camarilla coterie led by storyteller Natasha and an Anarch coterie that's led by me, as you can see. So, without further ado, we'll introduce these Anarchs to you. Please give us your character names and pronouns. Let's start with Natasha.
I could feel it in my bones. Hello, everyone. My name is Natasha. You can find me everywhere on the internet at Natasha B Cosplays. I use she, her pronouns. And tonight I will be playing Tara, the lovely little Malkavian who uses she, they pronouns. I will pass it off to Valmina.
No, not me. Okay, it's fine.
You see, now you suffer.
Hi, I'm Valmina May. My pronouns are they, them. You can find me on the internet at Delightly. Most places. Here I am, Valminator. I play Ciel, a Toreador. They, she. And I'm going to kick it over to Miguel.
I knew it. Hi, hello, and good evening, morning, whatever it is for you, my lovely internet darlings. I am the internet's Miguel Clásico. Pronouns are they, he. Tonight I will be portraying Casio San Raquel, our resident Brujah, they, them, and I will pass it off to Shannon.
How did I guess? I am Shannon, she, her, and I will be playing Cassandra Bauer tonight. Ravnos, she, her pronouns, with my lovely cute little friend, the crow / raven. He's a raven, but if you call him a crow, I'd be very upset about it. Named Barnabas, that is played so lovingly and so incredibly well by Extell.
And that's me. Hello, I'm the storyteller for the evening. Extell, my pronouns are he, him, but they will vary as I play many different characters throughout the story. So, keep that in mind. I'm, I guess, in a way, like Natasha sometimes with the other side of hoarding all the pronouns for myself. So, it's a good time. So if you're watching this story unfold live on Twitch, you can spend channel points to influence the story itself in ways that can help or harm the player characters. You can also spend real life money on Ko-fi. You can donate to our Ko-fi to also do the same thing. Some things are Ko-fi exclusive and some things are on here as well. It's nice to give a little sometimes if you'd like to. If you'd like to help us out, it'd be really nice. We really appreciate it. But usually, let's talk about our safety here. Usually shows on Don't Kill My Character are told at or under PG-13 rating. But as Vampire the Masquerade is a game that contains mature content, and it will exceed that PG-13 rating. And due to the improv nature of tabletop storytelling in and of itself, we cannot predict exactly where the story will go. So please take the time to protect yourself. We have sat down, listed our lines and veils, and communicated with our story with our safety tools in order to protect ourselves at this table, but we could not do that with you. We could not sit down with you and talk about all the things that may trouble you. So if you come across a point of the story that is a little too much for you, feel free to step away. It is important that you take care of yourself. You can always come back at a later date or another time to watch another episode. But now, without further ado, let's tell a vampire story. It's been a cold evening, unusual so far at the early hours of the night. Before the mayhem was unleashed, before kindred turned to ash in the streets, before buildings set on fire, before hospitals saw such carnage, and before our kindred faced such deadly foes, there was a meeting early in the night between two figures that we had not seen so much in the story, but now this may give you a little bit of context. Unmarked building in Quebec City, a place where people don't usually go to. Empty for the most part, save for a few rats and other rodents that may inhabit this place. We see a figure standing inside, one that we recently met. He wears an all-black suit and picks his fangs with his nail as he awaits for the door to open. And just as it does, who do we see?
You see a tall, French Nigerian man, dressed in a beautiful crushed leather velvet coat, like a nice deep burgundy color, hair perfectly styled with a shaved in rose on the left side. What are we doing here, Gerard? You can find a better place than this to meet. This is disgusting.
People don't come here often, so I thought it'd be the best place for us to have our discussion tonight. Listen, Marcus, are you ready?
Am I ready? Of
It's a
course,
big thing.
Yes, I know. Are your people ready? You better not have sent me duds.
They've got their targets. I doubt they'll do much against some of them, but they'll do what they need to. Distract them at least long enough.
Just make sure you send the one with the dragon's rounds over with me. The prince is not an easy target.
Don't worry, your little head. Your little rose-shaved head. Everything will fall into place, and we will achieve our goal. Salvation is on the way.
And Angel, he'll be okay? Safe?
I'll make sure he's tied up a little bit with some of that Anarch coterie that he's been running around with.
Good.
You knew about that?
He asked me a while ago about certain Anarchs. He asked me about certain kindred if I knew them. I knew one or two of them. That designer and the one that owns bookshop.
Casio, yeah, I have special things in mind for them. Don't you worry. They will not be harmed. And he will find himself maybe a little bit, he won't come out unscathed. You have to make it believable, of course. But don't worry.
Fine.
The riffraff, they can handle them.
Okay. Well, if this is going to be the best for Quebec, so as long as his safety is assured,
my sincerest promise. Cross my
Thank you.
heart and hope to die again. Walk over to Marcus and put a hand on his shoulder as he's heading out. Says, you know, you're doing a good thing.
I know.
Ciao now.
And he kind of, after the gentleman has fully left, just wipes off anywhere that he had touched.
So you think you can try me, little Anarchs? You think you can step to me? I have seen cities fall. I've crumbled them myself. And you think a little machete and a little bit of grit will see you through? Well, think again. Tara.
Mm-hmm.
She's right in front of you. Dagger in hand, about to stab you with it. What do you do?
I'm gonna see if I can... You said that they were all kind of blindfolded, or did they remove all the veils?
They do have blindfolds on, yes. Oh,
Okay.
not the blindfolds, yeah. The veils are still on.
Veils. Okay.
their faces, yeah. It looks like they can probably see somewhat through them, which is how they're able to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and grab the hand that has the knife and fully start pushing her away from the situation. I'm gonna see if there's, a door that leads to like a closet within this classroom where they might put away any supplies, things like that.
There is one, and it seems to be unguarded at the moment.
I'm gonna try. Don't have the speed that everyone else in this group does, but I'm gonna try and, as quickly as I can, force her over that way to put her in the closet.
Go ahead. Let's go. Since you're grabbing the knife, I'd say this is you're trying to be speedy about it more so than strong. Go ahead and make a dex and athletics roll.
Want to go back to help.
She can try to resist you because that has been the order she's been given.
Yep. Now, I don't have any athletics, so I am hungry, so I'm not gonna run off the blood. You said dex plus athletics, right?
Yes, indeed. And for her dice pool, she rolled pretty well.
Probably not gonna be able to do it then. Almost 3 successes, but I can't re-roll any of them, so 2 successes.
You are kind of so here's the thing. As you get a grip on her, it's hard to push her back. She seems to be exhibiting some level of strength that maybe you didn't know she had, or maybe you're just having trouble in this moment. But it is sort of a deadlock because she can scrape your grip, but however, she is not moving. So you're just kind of locked in place here.
Then I'm just gonna double down on the hold on the knife to just try and grab that from her next time.
Lovely. Ciel, you have made your way to the entrance of the classroom and have been blocked by these veiled college students, and they seem to be starting to advance toward you. What are you doing?
Okay. Remind me, I do remember that I was leaving to go get something. Was it more guns? Was that what I was doing?
Well, we do know that they're fire guns, but that could be more effective in this situation. But it's on you.
I'm trying to remember what I said last time.
You said you were gonna start dashing out, but I think he grabbed.
Yeah. No, I was just trying to remember like what my goal was actually. Like, how important is it for me to leave right now?
I believe you were going to try to get more weapons, I believe.
That sounds right. Sounds like
the only other option would be to run away. I
Yeah.
believe, or try to get out.
Okay,
Which is
well, I'm
also,
not
you
doing
can try.
that.
Yeah.
No, we already had our little Ciel running away moment earlier this season. So okay, so I'm just being swarmed by like people in veils, basically, is what's happening.
Yeah, they're sort of
Okay.
it's a very like they aren't running towards you, but it is a more of a fast paced walk toward you as they try to like stop you from leaving.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna use Daunt then. So that's
Ooh,
yeah. I'm gonna roll that real quick.
lovely.
Manipulation of
your-
presence.
Yes, indeed.
Presence, where are you?
So what you can roll is you can roll
Okay.
manipulation and intimidate and add your presence to the roll.
Oh, okay. That's why I can find it. Okay. Boop. Okay, we're rolling. Okay, so that's 3 successes, and if I add my presence, I believe that would put it at. Wait. Literally? Oh, do I add 3?
Yeah, you have
That's what I
3
have?
dice.
Okay,
Your
so
presence.
okay, so then I guess I would have 6 successes.
Wonderful.
Does that work?
That definitely works.
Yeah.
So what happens is they all start to run towards you, and then you tell me how scary you appear to them.
Okay, so Ciel's gonna be really dramatic about it and just kind of like head down and like arms forward and then just like kind of explode like that with fangs bared and just kind of like screeching like a banshee.
That is
Top of their
terrifying.
wings.
They all stumble backwards. The ones in front who are closest to you try to get out of the way and fall down and end up tripping a few of the other ones. There's sort of this pile now in front of you that they're the sort of group in front of you doesn't seem to want to advance any closer. They aren't running per se, but they are not trying to get closer to you, and they're kind of lost on what to do with conflicting mental persuasions happening on their mind. And from there, we'll go to Casio.
Hi, hello, yeah, it's me. Do I see anything around here that I could use to restrain these now confused individuals? Like, I'm not trying to hurt anyone, I just want to get them out of our way and in a place where they won't be in it anymore. Or are they like sufficiently out of it? Okay.
So yeah, what you can do is you can look at, there are a few backpacks and whatnot around the room as you scan around that you can totally rip the straps off of and use to restrain people. And it won't take you, it doesn't take much effort to do that, so.
I want to do that one. And then just as many of these unfortunate individuals, I was going to say a lot worse, but we won't, as I can, I guess.
Wonderful.
Would that be how do I?
Let's go with your. Let's go strength and either brawl or athletics, I'd say.
All right, I'll go brawl, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do that thing where you rouse check and add a dice to that too, because I found out that while I have fluent strength, which means if I fail that rouse check, I can redo it.
Fair enough.
Things you learn last day of the show.
You can rouse check.
If
If you pass or fail, you can add 2 dice to your roll.
No, that's cool. I failed, so I re-rolled and I failed again. So that's a hunger from me. And in that case,
Lots of food here. It's okay.
There, and then I still get to add 1. So we will, and that is 4 successes. 4
successes is definitely enough. I'd say with that and the abysmal roll that they had on their end, it's easy enough you're able to restrain a few of them. before other things kick off that call your attention away.
I
And
turn to the
before
others and ask, do I have time for a snack?
If you
Always
feel like
time
you
for
do.
a snack.
I would like to. One of these people.
This is good. Yeah. How much do you take?
Two's worth. That'll get me back down to 1 hunger.
It'll take you about a turn and a half. So the rest of this turn and the next half of your turn to do that.
Okay.
So you'll be able to take an action or move, but you cannot do both.
Got it. I'll just be a minute, and then I put my bib on and everything. I pull it out of my pocket.
Short struggling with this purse. Sure, we'll just be doing this.
Cassandra, what are you doing in this moment?
What am I surrounded by?
As we left off, I believe Casio and Tara and yourself were the only ones that were near Gerard, as Ciel had run off into to try to exit the room to get more weapons to use against him. However, Casio's now moved away, and so is Tara, just a few feet. You are the only one in close enough range of Gerard at the moment in time, but you're also starting to be surrounded by these veiled college students, and Gerard seems to be starting to move away.
Like as in to escape, like he's leaving?
More so out of direct combat way.
Okay. Cass is very hungry right now and very worked up. So I think she vaguely remembers that we need some type of, I don't know, kerosene or acid or something in order to actually make a difference. So she's got that kind of in the back of her head, and it's not here. She's got to get out of the room to get it or to look for it. So she's just going to go as quickly as she can, but she's definitely stopping for a snack along the way. So she'll use rapid reflexes, I guess, to kind of spin and twist around and get as far as she can get, and then just kind of grab one of them and dip down.
To feed?
Yes.
Wonderful. Go ahead and make, because they are not going to try to be captured by you. Go ahead and make a...
And I will use awe too while I'm doing it.
Let's go with Dex and Athletics. If you're using all, they'll take a penalty here. Whew. They are human.
1 success.
One success is enough. You tied with them, so that's a wonderful time. And the act of kindred always wins the tie. So you're able to do so. How much do you take as you spin out of the way?
I think just 1, like it's a quick, and focusing on getting out after that. So just 1.
Which you can do in this turn. So from there, it is Gerard's turn. Every time. Why aren't you even trying to fight me? This is ridiculous. And he just sorts of, he's like starts fixing his clothes. And he's like, well, I guess I'll get involved. And he goes towards, let's roll a die here. Tara. As you wrestle with your touchstone to try to stop her from hurting you and to keep from hurting her, Gerard sees this as the perfect opportunity to attack you. You can try to dodge, but you'd have to let go of her.
I'm okay doing that.
So go ahead and roll your dex and athletics.
Once again, I don't have any athletics. Thanks for reminding me.
I believe in you. Actually,
Neither
I
does
do
Cass.
believe a terrible
That's
roll
a 1.
from him. Surprisingly enough, okay, he kind of comes out on top. He had 2 successes. So you take not too many. You take 1 point of superficial damage as I think your movement of getting out of the way and letting go shocked him. He probably thought you'd stay to protect her. And so the fist he throws at you glances against you and doesn't do too much damage. Hold still.
Oh my gosh, my first damage of the season, you guys.
Wild.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up.
I don't know, man.
Go on. No, yeah.
I keep turning
I
invisible
processed it.
and sneaking around.
Do we get most health
It,
out of all?
it does indeed help too. I don't think Cass
I'm
does
flighty.
either. Everything's
I
fine.
mean, cast it from the surprise attack in the very first episode, I think, but...
Oh, that's true. It's great. However, so
almost
a few
died.
things happen. A few things happen at once. You all begin to ready yourself for the next moment of the fight. And Cassandra, in your head, you hear Barnabas. You might want to clear the way. Coming in hot.
Everybody duck.
As in this moment, what you see is a terrifying sight. If you all look out the window, you'll see a large blob of inky black, what you can only assume is a collection of birds in an odd-shaped pattern. Not like they're flying flock, but like they're gathered in a weird shape, and they come crashing through the window on this second to top floor of this university building, and glass shatters. Some of the people get caught in the blow. They don't seem to perish from anything, but they do seem like they have taken a lot of damage, and some of them are knocked out. And as this amorphous form of ravens and crows, which don't look too different from each other, it's just a matter of opinion, and they part. I had to get in there. They part and leave whatever form they seem to be taking, and up rises a moose.
Do it.
The moose bellows and looks confused but angry, and goes to, and Barnabas is like, yeah, see, no, I couldn't get too many, but I got some. I got this guy and these birds, but I think they're gonna leave right after this because this was a lot. They're tired.
Yeah, great job. And I'll kind of just like eyeball the moose and just be like, thanks, friend.
What? I'm mad.
That's who you're mad at. And Castle kind of like point towards Gerard.
Lovely. It will start charging towards Gerard. And Tara, you see this moose smack dead center its horns, or antlers, sorry, antlers, driving into Gerard with brutal force.
You love to see it.
He's going to try to.
Incredible.
He's going to try to not. However, I actually got a really good. Oh, he critted. That's crazy. You see, so he's able to place his hands against the antlers first and brace himself. The floor on this in this room, in this lecture hall, starts being ripped up. The carpet is messed up, dragged along with his foot, and it's just torn as he's pushed through the sort of rows of chairs and tables that make up the room, and everything in this room. It's gonna be hard to explain this probably for Masquerade stuff, but those are things to worry about later.
Barnabas hears in his head, "You've outdone yourself this time."
And I'm great.
I know.
And the rest of the birds start to fly off into the distance, very tired. They kind of just leave to a nearby building, just perch there for a little while. However,
They all hear thanks in their head as well.
the most free of you at this moment in time, I feel, is Ciel. So Ciel, what are you doing? You just saw a moose fly into the room and then try to impale Gerard, but he seems to have stopped it, and they're sort of locked into this like deadlocked battle of strength, which is wild that this guy can hold back a moose like that, but that's neither here nor there. What do you got going on?
Yes, gonna clock. My friends are having snacks. We have an airlifted moose on the scene now, apparently. I'm gonna actually, I think before dashing out, Ciel's gonna look at, the people that are now cowering away from them, and do I recognize any of them?
No. If you've come to the school before, you might have seen them around.
They're all college age.
They're all college students.
Okay.
They seem to
University.
go here. Some of them have the student ID on, or badges that says they have access to certain facilities or not. But they seem to be just normal college students.
Okay.
None of them seem aware of what they're doing per se.
Okay. Not recognizing them. Oh, and I also have a second question. For the way that crits work, crit successes, you have to get the Ankh that has the stars on it twice.
Or
That's what it is?
Yes, or the Ankh with fangs.
Or the
Any
Ankh with
pair
fangs.
of
Okay.
those
Okay.
will count as a crit.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so I did not crit last time. Just double checking. But yeah, no, I am going to use fluent swiftness to get out of here and get to where those guns are at.
I'd say you're able to swiftly. It'll take you about another turn to make your way back, but you're able to at least get to them, and you'll be back. Come around on your next turn.
Wonderful. So I'll be able to get to the guns, basically.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you'll be able to get to the guns and then enter the
They were
room
like-
again once we come back to you.
Okay. They were like a floor, two floors down, something like
Two
that?
floors down.
2 floors, okay.
Tara.
Oh,
It's your
as in me. Okay.
Yeah.
I think after kind of being staggered away a little bit from the sudden letting go, what does her reaction seem to be?
You're not in fact of me. This moose may have caused trouble, so you might not be able to. She seems to snap out of it for a moment,
Okay.
and the veil still covering her face, kind of tries to move it, but she's having trouble to move it out of the way, and she's frantically looking around. Like, wait, what? How did I get? What is this? What is this? Looks at the moose and starts freaking out.
I think I'll say, run, get out of here, evacuate. To try and urge her to run away before turning to Gerard.
Not much convincing is needed. She's bolted after the first run before you even finish the rest of it. This is not a fun place, and she has no idea how she got here.
Then I'm gonna head to Gerard and while the moose kind of charged him from the front, I'm gonna try and go behind and see if I can slash at a tendon on his leg.
Go ahead.
I have a whole series of scalpels in my sleeves. So it's okay.
Let's go Dex and melee.
Okay.
He is not too much able to deal with you. He's wrestling with his moves, so he's going to take a 2 dice penalty to his roll to try to get out of the way.
I like the sound of this.
It wasn't that many successes. I kind of want to make sure that this does something. I already have like a solid amount, so I am going to use a willpower though. That adds one more. So that is a total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 successes with a messy crit in there.
Oh, love a messy crit. So, tell me how you slice deep into this. Your beast influencing you, probably maybe even the anger of seeing such a close touchstone to you in danger, and now that the danger has passed for them, the beast is finally rearing its head for you. And how brutally do you do this?
I think instead of the scalpel just like instinctually seeing red, I like move behind him and just reach down with my own like nails and just rip at the knees, at the back of the knees.
And instantly he falls, that knee gives
yeah.
out and he falls to it. The moose now pushing him back even further, and it seems like he's having trouble. He's leaning back as the moose is now barreling down on him. All right, that's Moshe. That was a good one. I'll give you that.
Just tossing the viscera to the side.
Cassandra, you have slaked a hunger, and you've witnessed what's happened. Ciel has left the room. Tara is ripping Gerard's tendons from the back of his knee.
How much damage do I take from that?
You don't.
Oh,
Wow.
interesting.
Can I add one thing that Ciel said as they were running out of the room? Okay. Don't die unless you are Gerard! And then they're gone.
Wonderful. Cassandra, what do you do?
Cass is still running towards trying to find some kind of something to throw. So she is also still hungry. And so she will do the exact same thing that she did the last time. She's going to run as far as she can to get to the door and also dip somebody down and have a snack on the way.
I assume you're just going to take them out of the room with you?
Yep, absolutely.
And you're able to. The pile of students are still trying to get up and move around, especially with this moose being around. They were knocked down again. Again, a lot of them were knocked out, and it seems some of them have broken free from the whatever control was happening here. And it seems they're also trying to make their way because they're just confused as to what's happening here. They just saw a moose ram somebody and then someone else rip out a guy's tendons, and it's not a good time for them. So they're leaving. What are you trying to do?
As Cass notices that they're all that some of them are kind of starting to come out of it, she's going to use awe and melpimony to also just kind of yell, "Run! This is not real. This was a test. Run! Leave! Go home!"
Go ahead and make I'd say either manipulation or charisma and persuasion, and add your presence to the roll. they're going to make a willpower roll to see if they can resist it.
And you said add presence. Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Six. Messy.
It comes across a little bit more harsh than you realize. It works, but tell me how you frighten them rather than entrance them.
I think as they're leaving, they're going to hear me yelling, but also just get this stone cold feeling like they never want to come back in this room again. This, whatever happened in here is terrifying. They never want to come back in. And they just hear a little edge of my hunger also, which for a while is going to make them look over their shoulder when they're walking in the dark. And you hear, run, get out, go. Leave.
And I also meant to do this for Tara, so this applies to you as well. But you'll both gain a stain for the brutality in which you committed this. You can tell that they are probably actually never going to come back here. And of course, the brutality of ripping someone's tendons out is intense.
The man's evil. The man's bad. He deserves it.
Yep,
Fair enough.
all of that.
100%.
But yes, they do leave, and they run with all of their might. The entirety of the college students that are left. Some of them were knocked out, so some of them are just on the floor out, but the rest of them seem to be leaving.
Cass just kind of stands up and just wipes. And maybe might have just lost a little bit. We'll see.
Casio.
¿Qué onda?
What do you got going on?
So I get a half a move, if I recall correctly, or half a turn, whatever that is. So, hear me out. Position-wise, where my vis-a-vis the moose and dickwad butting heads. Am I behind the moose? Am I behind Tara, who's behind, to the side?
You are sort of near the front of the room, so where you're all at, we're sort of near the the wall and the board and whatnot, where people would probably stand where they give the lecture.
Okay.
The moose and everybody else has moved through some of the seats slash stands, so to speak, for the word that I'm missing there for that. And so you're about, I'd say you're facing them because you grabbed someone to drink from. But you were probably about 20 feet from them.
Am I behind the moose?
Yes.
Okay, so hear me out. Could I, with my half move, use my soaring leap to kind of propel myself like a cue ball, hitting another pool ball? I want to hit the moose and then hit the moose into Dickwad. I refuse to learn his pain.
I love this. This is amazing. Go ahead and roll for me your strength and athletics. And I just because it's so cool, go ahead and add an extra die to your roll.
I will do that. And I am going to go ahead and blood surge again and rouse a thing to see if that Oh wait, I have to clear these first.
Reminds me, I have to make a note.
Success that time. So, strength, athletics. Since this is a feat, would this count as a feat of strength I could add my potence to?
I'd say so, yeah, because you're essentially tackling a moose.
Also.
Yeah.
So, out of 9 die, that is 8 successes, with 2 of them with the fangies on them.
Anyone who watches, anyone still in the room, Cassandra and Ciel out of the room, so it's really just Tara. As you sort of are sort of there ripping the tendons out of Gerard, there's this thud as all the students are running out and sort of screaming, just like, I gotta get out of here, and just leaving the building in general. You hear more screams from downstairs as they do see the dead bodies. But
my bad, y'all.
You see this moose lurch forward after this thud, and the position in which Gerard was in, sort of kneeling back, trying to hold back this the antlers of this moose. They dig into his chest.
That's exactly what I wanted to happen.
And he bends in a not fun way. He was sort of kneeling at this point, and he was kneeling on one knee, and yeah, the other leg is stretched out normal, but the other one is bent, and he is folded like a lawn chair. As he is impaled by these antlers. And this moose is angry.
I kind of just, from my position on the back of the moose, did I get him?
Yes.
That's not fun for the moose. I'm gonna real power reroll for this moose.
Iconic.
Moose with so much willpower.
And that's best. Yeah, that's better. 1, 2, 3, 4 successes. This moose starts to just like move around while with its antlers impaired, just sort of like starting to whip its head as the antlers are buried in Gerard's chest. And it is not a I won't describe it, but it is not a fun sight. And it's definitely not fun for Gerard. He's gonna try to extricate himself from this moose as he just
I
needed
don't know
a
that. I don't know
Casio
that.
has those covered.
Let's see. He's gonna try to do his. Yeah, it's gonna be that roll. Oh, yeah, this is a rough time for him. I'm rolling for both this moose and Gerard here, because Gerard is trying to move, but the moose is trying to keep him pinned. So you see as Gerard, surprisingly, is able to plant his good leg down, and it sinks into the ground as he uses all of his weight behind this push to push the moose back and off of him. And the moose falls over from the force of the push.
My buddy.
The moose is not was down, but not out. Everything's fine. Maybe. Not for Gerard. And you start to see the wounds start to heal and knit close. The holes from the impaled antlers start to close. Not so much so that he's back to normal, but they do start to heal. And he looks at you all and he says, "Why won't you just die? That's all you have to do. It's so much easier to just die. It's so much easier for you all to just not do this anymore."
Same question.
He looks at the moose. "Get out of here."
My son.
He's gonna roll some dice for this because this is a roll he needs to make. One more. Ooh! That's wild. It's a messy critical for him. You see the moose sort of starting to get up and starting to try to run at him, but instead it starts running past him. And if you hadn't heard a moose scream in terror before, you have now. And Ciel, you get back just about this time, and you see this moose running out the door past you and starting to find itself down the stairs. But you are here again with gun in hand.
Oh, not just for me. I got guns for everybody. Please.
Oh, wonderful. Guns in hand.
Yeah. So, okay. Let me think about how this would work. Let's say, like, can I have them, like, some of them strapped on my back or something like that? Like a couple, and then I'm carrying, like, another two.
Yeah, you would have been able to figure out that, and they also had straps on them. So
let me just say that I grabbed 6. Do you want me to roll, actually, see how many guns I was able to grab?
Yeah, roll a d10. We'll see. We'll see what you come up with.
Big stuff up. Let me actually play the game. Okay, so rolling a d10. Okay, well, I forgot that when I roll on dummy plane, it doesn't do the thing. It just tells you if it was a success or not. So that's a d12, and you are a d10. Okay, here we go. Ah, come back. Oh, that's a 9. Yay! I got 9 guns, y'all.
You'll come back with 9 guns. We'll say about 3 of those are probably dragon's breaths. The other ones are probably high-powered assault rifles or high caliber pistols.
Okay. So, you know, Ciel, they have taken the time, even though, you know, they have limited moments to do this, to make it fashion. So, you know, we've got guns strapped on, like, both shoulders. We got a gun, like, tucked in a boot. We've got guns in both hands. We got guns just, like, kind of tucked anywhere they're gonna stay. And it looks cool as heck. Yeah, so...
Amazing.
I think, okay, dodging out of the way of the moose real quick, and then seeing Gerard in the state that he's in, do I have time to actually take a shot this turn, Extell?
Yeah, you can't move any further, but you can hit him from here. He's moved closer to the door, and you are within range.
Okay. Okay, so I've never done a firearms roll before. This is fun. Is it just firearms? Do I roll something with it?
Usually dex or results.
Dex.
Okay.
We'll do dex and firearms here.
Okay. And then I can use willpower to extra dice?
Not extra. You can rouse
it.
blood to extra.
Rouse blood. Okay. Let me do that then. Okay, let me do my
Willpower
rouse check first.
Roll after.
Yeah.
If you're like, I don't like this.
Okay. Yeah. No, I am going to roll my rouse check first. Okay, that was a success. Cool. So now your firearms. Let's see what happens. That's 3 successes.
He's going to try to get out of the way. However, his torn tendons and caved-in chest are hindering quite a bit. He's going to take a 4 dice penalty to this roll.
And I am aiming with the dragon's breath because I remember that from that one time when Angel took a bunch of that to his
I mayhaps will have to back away so fast from the situation depending on what happens next.
This does not leave him with a lot of dice. He got the most amount of, not technically, he got half as much as he could get, which is 2 successes. So, this dragon's breath round rips into him, and he begins to be, his clothing himself begins to be lit on fire. Tara, Casio.
Wait 1 second. As Ciel shoots Gerard, I'm gonna say, well, this is actually pretty easy though, so there you go.
The two of you see this fire, and your beast does not like it. I need the two of you to make a willpower roll to see if you can hold fast and not run away in terror. I believe the difficulty for this would be I believe it's a 2 for this.
I don't have many left.
Let me double check here.
Okay. I got a 2. I have my 3 willpower left.
I believe it's 2, but
Okay.
I need to double check.
I think it's 2 just because it's also not a big fire yet. It's
Yeah,
not,
it's not
just
big.
on him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 2. Okay. So, how many did you get?
2.
Casio?
Yeah, I got 0 out of my 1 willpower that I could roll, so we're doing good.
Lovely. So you have to back away. You have to back away at least to the other side of the room. Any sort of, I'll say this, your beast is saying get out of here, and your beast is sort of taking control of that situation and willing you to move. Which way do you go? Do you go towards the back of the class, or do you move to make your way outside?
I'm gonna go to the back. Yeah.
Wonderful. Cassandra, what are you doing? What's your goal here?
So I'm guessing that Ciel would have ran past me at some point coming in.
Yes.
So I guess there would have been a gun exchange at that point, probably. And I would just grab and run down to the area where I know there was the lab that they were working in, and I'm looking for the chemicals in there. So I think I would grab the gun. Oh, thanks. I'm gonna grab some acid, and then I'm off. Like, I don't even wait.
There's no acid.
Yeah, Tara already checked for that. But anyway, I don't know if Cass would know that.
There was mostly indication, because Tara did search around and was only able to find 1. It's possible there could be more, but Gerard also has hinted at that he cleared that area out. At least he said he thought he did.
That's right.
When Tara dumped him with acid.
When we do the gun exchange, Cass takes one of the guns off of Ciel's shoulder, and Ciel like twirls around with very fluid motion. It looks cool as heck. Okay.
Cass just goes like this.
Can confirm.
Exactly.
Down the arm. Thanks.
So, do you want to continue going towards looking for acid, or do you want to?
So, yeah, so I guess Shannon is confused because I thought that there was still the possibility that that stuff was out there. I missed that memo. So I guess let's just call it where after the gun exchange happens. Then if I shouldn't be going down this line, I'm just gonna spin back around and follow Ciel back into the room.
And so the both of them show up for you. Ciel fires off this round. Gerard is set on fire and is screaming in pain at the moment. Cassandra, what is that you do now that you stand here side by side with Ciel at the threshold of the door?
How far away is he?
About 15 feet. You can get to him in time if you want to move closer.
Yeah, I would like to move closer.
It will take a willpower roll because he is actively on fire.
That's okay. I will put the gun on my shoulder because I'm not going to use it, and I've got out 2 more knives, 1 in each hand, and I'm going to go behind him and slice right where Tara had sliced.
Oh,
Oh.
Wow, wonderful time. So make a willpower roll to see if you can get close enough because he is on fire. You'll need to beat 2 successes on your willpower.
Don't fuck with Anarchs, y'all.
It's true. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Especially these ones. Yeah.
It's been a theme of this season.
How about 3?
That'll get you close. You have no issue getting close to these flames. The heat, they mean nothing to you because you're on a mission. Now go ahead and roll for me. He has no chance of dodging this because he is focused on other things. But roll for me let's go Dex and Melee here for this, just to see how much damage you do. Because you will do damage.
Want to add a little bit of flair too, and as I'm doing it, I'm going to use Odd Melpimony again, and I'm just going to yell, "Nobody hurts my moose." 2 successes.
2 successes. You do a good amount of damage to this. I mean, it was already pretty bad. The back of his knee here, the tendons are missing. The blood isn't flowing, but it is there. You can see it beneath the surface, and you just add more to it. He screams more in pain, the fire consuming him, and in this moment, he stands there, unmoved. Screams,
How?
"Stop." Still on fire. Still in pain. And he takes the good leg and raises it. Says, "All right. So, this is how you want to play it. All right. And let's get it going." And he stomps onto the ground and the entire floor shatters. And you all begin to fall.
Shut up! Are you serious? Are you serious?
What kind of part 2 of the boss battle bullshit is this?
You begin to
We didn't find the right weakness.
We didn't.
You begin to fall further into the building. As each time he lands, the next floor, stomp, more fall.
No! Oh, God.
Oh no, we landed on top of the people that were hooked up.
Are we taking damage? What's happening?
We'll see in a minute.
I hope
He
that
tries
moose
to
doesn't
stomp
fall at anybody.
once more, but the fire is too much for him.
Mm-hmm.
The pain, the fire, all of it too much. And he says to you all as he begins to slip away, This ain't the last you seen of anything. And flames die out as the ash remains in the pile of where he was. I'm gonna roll some dice here for you all. That's not
So
enough.
I guess we missed the diablerie train.
It's a shame.
It's too bad.
C'est la vie.
Diablo trade, yeah. You can listen. You can commit Diablo on anyone. You'll all take 3 points of superficial damage from each fall. Not from each fall, but total. I mean, so to speak.
Okay.
Thank you.
That works.
Wasn't as bad.
Oh,
However,
I forgot that I was damaged from last session. Oh no.
Where does that put you?
I'm not taking any aggravated damage yet, but I will next
Soon.
time. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, luckily, the fight is over.
Question. How much of this person is there left? Is there a head?
Gerard?
Yeah.
Nothing. He's turned
Nothing.
to ash. With a combination of the
ash.
fire
Okay.
and suffering the final death, and being as
Yeah.
old as he is, he's just ash. And the clothes
Okay.
normally would have stayed behind, but because of the fire, they have burned away as well.
Okay.
There's no evidence
it-
of him here or having been here.
Would it be possible for Cassandra to have her awareness is pretty high? Would she be able to, between that and rapid reflexes, kind of try to fall towards where he was so that she could land next to where the ash pile is?
I'd say so.
Yeah, so I think she kind of like almost surfs down as everything is falling down. So she's, getting knocked around, but she's surfing down to the bottom. And as he says his last lines, she just watches him go into this little pile of ash and spits the little bit of blood that she still has left in her mouth from the last feeding, and scoops him up with her gloved hand and puts it in her pocket.
Wait, like all of him?
Just whatever ash she could get.
The ash with the blood that you spit into it, or just some
Yes.
ash? Gotcha.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then starts
And
to turn
now-
and walk back up.
You all stand here in the wreckage of this building. There are many things to cover up here, such as those people and kindred hooked up to machines on the floor. Above you, you can see straight through. However, it seems none of them have. I know there's a couple that seem to have fallen through. You're not sure if they're human or kindred. Some of the college students that were up on the top floor that were passed out down here with you, you're not sure where they fare.
I'm gonna start looking immediately because I knew a lot of them were evacuating for any of the people.
What happened to the veiled people, Extell?
That we
Mhm.
told, they kind of broke out of it, and we told they were the ones that were running out.
Okay,
Yeah,
they
some
didn't
of
get
them-
hurt.
It was a mix.
Yeah.
Some got
You would have
knocked out
also-
there.
You would have also, I forgot to mention, you would have also saw them running past you as you went to go grab the guns, and then
Oh, I
they
see.
came back up
Okay.
again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they're gone already. Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
So a lot of them had
back on the
made their way out. However, there were still some who were upstairs with you that were knocked out from the moose running through the window on the floor. And you do see them, and you said you're going to go check them, Tara?
Yes, any ones that are still alive.
Let's see. I'd say there were about 6 of them who got knocked out. Go ahead and make a... because this is you have to probably do this quickly. Are you trying to, or are you taking your time?
I'm triaging. I'm throwing anyone who's already gone to the side. If there's anyone I can do a quick save on, if there's anyone that I can save with normal medicine, I'm putting them, I'm not working on them first. I'm going to go straight for people that I'm going to try and heal them with my own blood. People who are in more critical condition.
You know the consequences of this if any of them ingest your blood and perish. With that in mind, go ahead and take.
Which is why I think I'm doing, my little roll to see.
Intelligence and medicine. Tell me any successes you get.
Okay. Let's see. Can I add aspects to that with my heightened senses?
Yes, you can use that to determine if you can hit your heartbeat. Yes. Which would easily tell you those who are dead. We'll say there's about 6 of them that have fell down with you, and there's probably about 4 more that were caught in the crossfires they were running down, because not all of them made it out the bottom floor in time.
One more ask. Could I add my cadaver specialty?
I'll allow it, yeah. So we'll make a roll for groups of 5 here. Some of them are dead. We'll say 4 of them, you find 4 of them are dead immediately with your heightened senses. The other 6 are, some have stronger heartbeats than others are in definitely critical condition.
So many dice to do my doctor thing. Jeez, but that's not a lot of successes. So I'm going to use a willpower that I was gifted from Rosie. Thank you so much. That does become, with a critical success, 5 successes.
I'm going to use a stat block here to make rolls for them to see how well they...
and I will rouse the blood to use my fortitude power on them, those that I can save. Invigorating Vitae. I can heal, instead of just 1 aggravated damage, I can heal 3 with 1 rouse check.
Yes, that would be very good. So,
rouse check. That's a success on the rouse check.
How many successes did you get for the other intelligence medicine roll?
5 with a crit success.
Okay. And sorry, again, just now you got 3?
5 for the medicine. I rolled a rouse. It's just an ability I have instead of my Vitae. For every rouse check I do to give, instead of it healing 1 aggravated damage to mortals, it heals 3 aggravated damage.
Gotcha.
And I succeeded on my rouse check for that.
3 aggravated for mortals. I'm going to roll for each of them.
Yep, and I can roll rouse checks too. Since I think this would be, I'd have to do it for each person, which you said would be, if there's 6 total, 4 were already dead. It's just 2 of them left that I can save.
Yeah, 2 of them, a couple of them had weaker heartbeats is what it was, so you just need to do this twice.
Another success on the rouse check.
Lovely.
Doctor is doctoring.
One of them. And in fact, tell me how. Let me make sure. Invigorating Vitae just straight up heals it, right?
Yeah, it still has the regular effects of Vitae of like, they could possibly get ghouled, but I'm not going to feed them any more than this in later nights, so that likely won't happen. But yes.
But the power is just that it heals them.
Yes. I can double check that. It's in the player's guide. Let me see. I will find that for you.
I realize I found it. It's a fortitude power, yes?
Yes. Level 2.
Okay, here we go. The heal Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Lovely. So wonderful. It just heals them. Which then this is enough. Definitely. 3 aggravated levels. It's enough. They aren't out of the woods just yet, per se. But you know that if medical attention is given to them within the hour, they'll be all right.
While this is going on, can Cass use Veda Morgana to make it look and sound like there were I don't know what you call a whole gaggle of moose, but a whole bunch of moose that actually caused this breakdown of the floor. So I just want them to kind of run along the thing and then run out the windows.
I'd say that's fine. You don't have to make a roll for it. Anyone who'd be around to witness it are mortals, and mortals, they are unprepared for this, so they would not have any defenses against it. So it works. And you do all hear the beginnings of the sirens on their way. They're a ways off. They'll probably get here within the next few minutes, but it seems someone has reported this incident.
I think, is there anything that needs to be removed that's too obvious that we can find right away, that if it's destroyed under the rubble, it should be okay? Like, I feel like the dragon's fire guns will likely just be destroyed, should be fine, not going to prove anything. There are a few kindred bodies in there.
Yeah.
Those are the ones.
You think the humans would be fine to leave? In most cases, they'll think something weird was going on here. But yes, kindred bodies here, unattended and unconscious. They seem to be in torpor. Would definitely be a masquerade breach.
How many were crushed? Because we were dropping on top of... We dropped 2 floors before we even got to that floor with the bodies in it.
Yeah, so you would have dropped... the floor with the bodies were, I believe, just below you. So you would have dropped through that first, and then through the floor with the...
There's 2 floors, right?
If I remember correctly, you started in the bottom floor. The floor above, there was enemies.
Yeah.
And then you went up one, and there were the bodies hooked up to machines. And then once more up was the lecture hall.
I thought it was twice up to the lecture hall.
I thought it was the 6th floor.
Yeah.
Because we talked about that.
Oh, yes, because you had to go up from the bottom one first. And then, so, yes.
Also, question, did we stash some of, the infected blood or something, in one of the refrigerators, and we were going to come back for it? So that's probably...
It's in the van refrigerator. We have some blood in.
It's in the van.
Because we rallied back to the van, then we got the message of, I know your real names, and I'm holding one of your touchstones, and then no, we have to go back.
I was picturing that all happening in the school. Okay, we got
Me
it.
too.
Yep.
But I also missed the acid memo, so there you go.
I'm gonna...
Things are wild, you know?
Yes.
I think...
A lot of things to keep track of.
Yeah, I think Tara's very much in a fervor right now of just focused energy of... She's never done anything this big in her life or unlife in terms of attention grabbing. And she's just seeing how many of those kindred bodies specifically were crushed that they don't need to take care of. And she's killing all the other kindred that looks like they're still alive, so that they start to... But to make it look like grabbing rebar or something to make it so that they look like they died in the crush or something.
Can I assist to make this go faster? Because we are on timeline right here.
There are 6 out of the, I believe, 10, if I remember right, of the 10 kindred that were up there. There are 6 left that have not fallen through. So you'd have to take those out, and it's easy. They are in torpor, they are unmoving, they're unaware even, and it's quite easy to take out a heart, rip a head off, however you want to do it,
Rip out of heart is a bit too obvious. That's something that wasn't a building falling that happened. But I think I'm specifically like, I probably know exactly what it looks like. Crushing injuries, things like that. That's what I'm recreating every time. That's what I'm telling people to do. Specifically, what I'm instructing them, like, this will kill a person, this will kill a person, this will kill a person. We'll make it look like it just natural, the building falling.
And everyone who's helping out, who's doing this, make a roll of, let's go with, I'd say strength. I'd say strength or dex, plus either brawl or melee. If you're using your hands, brawl. If you're using like an object, melee.
I'm using rebar, just full going.
Yeah, that sounds right.
You said strength or
strength or dex.
Okay, perfect.
Am I still
Dex
prowess
melee,
up?
strength and brawl. Yes, it lasts for the scene, I believe so.
All right, let's F and go.
I think Ciel's gonna
Task for
look
task.
at Tara and just be like, are we really doing this? They didn't do anything to us. Wait.
We don't have enough time to get people out. The secret is going to be broken. If people know, the secret gets broken, and then we will be hunted.
Oh, I don't like this. Can I look for the kindred that was wearing one of Ciel's designs?
Easily
find-
enough, you can find them.
Yeah,
They're
I don't
still up
want.
there.
I don't want these clothes to stay behind.
Valid.
See, I was like, my clothes. Takes the clothes.
I'm gonna be like, sorry. I'm gonna undress them. Yep. I guess I'm gonna attack this one. I don't want to. Feel
Strength
bad.
and brawl or dex and melee if you're using a weapon.
I feel like you could be undressing them the entire time that the rest of us are causing all of this mass chaos, and you're just like carefully taking your dress
Right.
off. Like,
Only have time for the one. CL does do. We have time for the.
Tara said
two.
to hurry. I'm a hurry. I also have, the whole like fluent swiftness thing, so I can do things.
Yeah, you could remove them
They're
quickly
speedy.
Yeah.
without
Yeah.
ribbing them or anything. Yeah, you might have to clean them. They're a little dirty. Yeah.
Why did I get a crit success with 5 successes?
This is really important to
because,
CL.
because this is the brand.
Super important. For me.
Delicate.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Pride and joy. Yes.
No, this is for smashing the person's skull in after I take
Oh.
Well, you did it.
It's also very important.
Yeah.
You win. I think. Did anybody else get 5 successes?
No.
I got 6.
One.
I got 3 with a possible bestial failure.
Well, I'd say Cassandra's is a little. You're not sure if that kindred's dead. Casio, excellent work.
Can I, instead of smash, I feel like I didn't find anything to smash them with, so I just kind of like a carpet against the floor kind of situation.
Crazy.
I'm sorry, it came in here, so it had to come out.
wild work.
To be fair, Cass only rolls.
And I
3
get a
dice.
humanity stain, and this person doesn't.
We're supposed to make them look like they got crushed. I mean, that's crushed.
It's kind of wild here. It's kind of wild here. I feel like that should incur a stain. I feel like that has to, kind of, because he's just
Perfectly.
It's
really
really
hold the
keeping
person.
secrets.
It's
They didn't do anything
It's
to
real
us.
effective. It's real effective. It
So
looks the
effective.
best out of everyone's. It's like, whoa. Tara's looks good because Tara's like, no, brown in a perfect spot. Yours looks good because it looks like someone just smashed their head against something. And wonderful times. And Ciel's,
I took one
Be
of the
better than
rifles
Casio's.
and I smashed the face in after
Yeah.
my clothes back.
if Tara inspects the work for all of them, it's pretty good, except Cassandra's. You're not quite sure with that one. No. Yeah, with a group of you, you can finish the work, and this is gonna be. We're gonna do a roll here for this to see how fast you're able to get out, because you spent some time here to do this, and you had just a few minutes before the sirens and ambulances arrived. So let's have everyone make a roll here for. Let's go Dex and Athletics, see how fast you can get out of the building.
Could I instead activate Unseen Passage and try to just
Same.
not necessarily move
Yes.
fast, because I'm not as fast as everyone else, but
But more stealthily, I'd allow it. Yeah, anyone
Yeah,
doing
same.
Mhm.
any obfuscate powers can instead roll Dex and Stealth.
I get hungrier.
Mm. I mean, can I just use Fluent Swiftness to get the fuck out of here?
Yeah.
Easy.
Casio?
I'm sorry, I was marking a stain. It was Dex and Fancy. Something.
Athletics, yeah.
Yeah, that one too. I do not have. I have Fleet, and that doesn't work. That is going to be 2 successes.
So you have
3
fleetness?
successes.
Fleetness lets me dodge things, but I don't have.
I'd say it counts here
fluent.
because it allows you to.
Yeah, it's non-
Okay, yeah,
It's non-combat based checks, yeah.
So I believe
Oh,
you can
that's
add
right.
your celerity to the roll then, I think, for that.
yeah, that's fine. All 2 of my celerity dice were failures, so I still have 2 successes.
2 successes. How many did CL get?
Hold on. I did this wrong. Okay, I have to roll my rouse check first to activate this, correct?
It was already active and it's one
Oh,
scene
from
there.
before. Oh,
Mhm.
okay. Oh, okay. Well then, then I just need to add a dice then to what I rolled.
Do I have to
I
add
got no
obfuscate?
successes.
Oh no!
I could
I
could use re-roll though.
Yeah, you have willpower
Yeah.
to roll.
Yeah.
I don't.
Do I have the
Mm.
obfuscate to roll with Unseen Passage?
You
no?
can roll your
I did Dex
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Stealth, but also do I add obfuscate?
Yeah, but you have to do a rouse check for it.
Yeah, I did. I passed that. I just wanted to know which number to give.
So if that's the case, let me just re-roll this.
Yeah.
Because it would
Uh,
only be
and
two.
I
Cass
used
got
a-
7.
I used a willpower reroll from Justin, thank you, and got 6 successes.
wonderful. So 2 and 7 and 6 CL. What'd you get in your
Still
reroll?
failed. 0.
Oh no!
Oh,
Could
Tara.
I threw too many guns.
Tara,
sticking out of places.
you
Get
two are fine. You can even take your time. No one's gonna see you. If you do hang back, as you do see Casio and Ciel make their way out the side door or the back to try to steer clear of the ambulances and whatnot in the front, who are now beginning to pile out of their cars. You see some of them run in, and
I know they're gonna hate this.
You
but
know
can
what
I
it
just-
was. Oh no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I know they're gonna hate this, but can I whisper lead them? Be like, the closest sewer system is this way.
Cass is gonna have more moose running in the opposite direction of them to distract as well.
well, if you use another discipline,
Mm-hmm.
you will drop your unseen passage.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay.
So everyone's out, right? Except for moi.
You two. So here's what happens.
I'm holding back until
Because I have
both
an
of them are
because I have an
out.
idea
Yeah.
of why I got left behind.
Here's what happens in
Okay.
unless any of you are doing anything to try to distract the people and whatnot. As you all begin to make your way out, they pile in. Tara, you hang back, and you
Yeah, I do
see
too.
them. You see the both of you then see the paramedics and the people entering the building catching. It seems like they catch a glimpse of shadowy figures from their perspective exiting. They don't follow. They shake their heads, look away, and begin catering to those injured.
So, on the way out, yeah, Ciel was trying to hurry and catch up with everybody. Noticed the little pile of ash still of Gerard, and just had to take that extra little time to stand over this pile and stare down derisively and just be like, see, that was so easy for you. And then just step like with their heel and like
Amazing.
ground the ash like into the floor. And then oops. Oh no, there's paramedics here all of a sudden. I guess I better look injured. And just collapse to the ground dramatically.
Start using that blush flag.
Yeah.
Paramedics run over to you and start to ask, are you hurt? Are you okay? Are you okay? And there, so we will take a break. Welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade, Sanguine Scourge, Anarch edition. We hope you had a good break. We certainly did. And without further ado, let's get back into the story. Let's fast forward a bit later on into the night. See how you're able to get away from the paramedics. They determine that you aren't too badly hurt and allow you to walk away. They do urge you to go to a healthcare facility in some way, shape, or form soon, so that you can still get checked out, because there may be things that you've experienced that that don't show up immediately. So they are very much insistent that you at least follow up in some way, but they don't hold you if you refuse the treatment that they offer.
They believe my guns are for cosplay. Yes.
Yeah, we'll say so. We'll say you're able to hide them just for purposes, because that's so much to handle.
Only gonna let that slide, and you're like,
Yeah.
but remember, I have guns on me. So honest.
No,
I
it was for
support it.
cosplay, you know?
Yeah, it just like, well, this must have been a weird thing happening today in this building.
That was like a Final Fantasy LARP. It was crazy.
I have one of those.
Still just looks askance. Walked away.
No clue what you're talking about, but this is like trying to impress you.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah. But you're able to get away and regroup with the rest of your coterie. Tell me where you all head to.
Your
Go back
van
to
is
the
still at the
principal van.
campus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I was just gonna say we'd probably just be walking to the van quickly. My guess is.
If we're all able to reconvene somewhere further out on campus, I'll say, I know of a safe place. Secret.
Yeah. And I'm gonna reach into my pocket and grab the reason that my kill in there looked so terrible is because I was distracted and I was looking for something to put these ashes in. So I take out of my pocket a little vial that is filled with his ashes, and I just hand it to Tara, just in case.
What a lovely gift. I accept.
I thought maybe it, I don't know, might give us some answers. Maybe.
There are others who might be able to get more out of this than I. I know where they are. But for now, we need to stay safe. Secret. I don't know who else is out there.
Yeah.
And
I
if you don't mind the underground again, I say looking to everyone, I can take you somewhere. Cameras can't follow. People don't know.
Sure. Let's regroup and then
Yep.
And I'll
at least
take them.
figure out what we're gonna do next.
Considering how close we are, I think she takes them to her haven. Through, again, the underground ways, because they likely won't be able to find how to actually get there by going underground. But they'll take you through a series of some sewers, but mostly just maintenance tunnels that she seems to have been able to figure out the locks for and has made kind of copies of keys to move in and out of the different maintenance tunnels under the city. And going down just a series of different turns and areas before there's one section where she says, "Stop, step over." And we'll point to just a few tripwires on the floor. And then we'll keep moving before finally entering. There's this metal grate that there's another space with a door at the end, and she gets the keys out to open up this metal grate, moves in, and then what's past the door is not even maintenance tunnels or sewer systems. It's looks like some old construction of the walled area of Quebec, where it's filled with catacombs. It's a series of catacombs. You see kind of skulls lining this old stone structure, and it is quite nice in here. It's lit. There are candles moving throughout. There is stone floors, well kept, everything's swept. She cleans everything regularly. But you do see on occasion certain skulls or bodies, or some of them are empty, where bodies would be kept. The empty ones she has lined with books or different decorations, little paintings, tchotchkes, things like that. And it opens up to this larger catacomb space where you see on the right a bed. Fairly simple frame, but a bed with a nightstand on the side. Looks maybe a little ruffled, as she probably didn't make it thinking that guests were going to come over, just made it in order to have a set bed before leaving. And you see a little sitting area with two comfy, like a couch and a kind of rocking chair with several books in kind of a makeshift library area. And then if you look further back, you see a kind of lab setup. The most modern thing you probably see in here, with a little generator running to power some of the things that's currently off, so as to not make noise. But you see kind of like a centrifuge, all sorts of different microscopes and chemical testers, things like that. And it's kind of like a little one-bedroom apartment type thing.
In a crypt.
Mhm.
Cute.
And then you do
This
see,
is-
actually, you would probably notice her kind of, she doesn't have a proper wardrobe. She has one of those racks that you can slide around, just lined with all sorts of different outfits and dresses and skirts, and very monochrome. Only the one color, really.
Ciel's gonna gravitate towards that and just kind of like look at you, Tara, as if to be like, "Can I?"
Oh, yes, please. Welcome to my
Okay.
home, everyone.
And just start looking through the clothes, admiring them.
It's like a series. There's vintage, there's thrifted, there's some new stuff that she found. It's just the combination of pretty consistent style, but just throughout the decades.
Is Scalpel here?
He would not be. She probably sent him off because of the events that happened earlier. They were scouting out that building together.
Gotcha.
So she probably said stay here after she left to go follow because she saw the man leaving and whatnot, and then ran into them with the van.
This library is amazing.
Thank you. I took time. It's a combination of kind of occult books, medicinal books, books not just in English but in French, and books in Latin as well.
Cass will just kind of also do the, like, is it okay kind of look as she goes to reach for a book. Like, she gets all the way to the book before she realizes that she should probably ask you, and kind of looks over.
Please. I've never had guests. Nor guessed.
Do you
Because of a
read
chat
his language?
redeem, as you reach over to grab one of the books, a little rat scurries along.
Well,
Ciel
hello,
jumps
friend.
onto bed.
Because of a chat redeem.
Oh,
Rat appears.
they're here sometimes. It's hard to keep them out. I'm close to forests and nature.
Stands up, looks around, continues on if nobody grabs for it.
She thinks about it but lets it go.
Cass is only at 2 hunger, and she has to be really hungry to eat any of the animals. She'd rather eat people.
Yes, I read them all. I've read all of these, more or less.
This is so cool.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna flip through one of the books that has like pictures of like operations and procedures and stuff like that. Like, I'm just looking at all the tools and stuff. Get to a part where I recognize, oh, how cool. I didn't realize that you're...
Oh, yes. Pulling out the skull key. Yes, it was one of my tools I used in school back in university.
I just thought it was cool. I didn't realize it actually had a purpose.
It is. It is used to mostly for the head and the analyzing of the skull, making sure that you can remove. There's certain fractures, that the skull is multiple bones, not just one.
Right. Cass has no idea, but she says that. Right.
A lot of it seals up over time, but there are weak points where you pre-cut when going through an autopsy. And she kind of slows down, realizing people are staring, and is like, I don't know if I've gone too far. I don't know if this is a polite conversation.
I feel like, I don't know, this might be helpful for us to know some of this stuff.
I can teach you all. I'm trying to resume practice.
So you don't do operation on living people, but
I sometimes help if I can, like today, with making sure people that are hurt in situations are better. But I never became a doctor. I never finished everything.
and Ciel's gonna look at the like lab setup and ask, so that's how you knew how to do all of the testing?
The bad blood. Mm-hmm.
What more of that? What is that?
Yes. I found it's something I knew existed for a long time now, actually, by testing my blood.
What do you mean testing your blood, Tara?
To analyze. I never had a full lab until recently. I was able to gather all the supplies, but I can test yours if you want. But I noticed it became a pattern when That first person that we helped in front of Visage, they also had a similar. Mm-hmm.
So what they're doing in the
I've been finding more and
beds
more.
and
I've been finding more and more blood, and always with them. That's bad. That's infected. There's something wrong.
so there's something wrong with your blood? Is that what you're saying?
What do you mean wrong?
It seems viral in nature via fluids, but in this case, because we are kindred and all fluid is vitae, it is a blood spread virus.
What does it do?
I'm unsure yet. I've only just procured this whole lab and got started analyzing everything. I've not had many days to work. I need more time, but from what I've been able to tell with me, it gets harder to maintain the beast, to cultivate the vitae, and to ensure it stays sated.
I'm much harder.
Ciel's gonna look at Casio, remember?
Yeah, same.
Right.
Cass does the same.
It's gradual. It starts off less. I've had it for longer. It started off just. I mean, I never drank much from bagged blood or bottled blood. But I noticed it with that first when we were at the club at Visage. But now it's just harder to sate.
And obviously we can't smell a difference because...
I can teach you. There is a difference.
Tara. And just like looking at Casio, can you test Casio's blood?
Would you allow me?
Yes.
I mean...
and I will
maybe we should all do it.
Mm-hmm. I don't need much.
Yeah, whatever you need.
And we'll go through the process of testing and seeing everyone's blood, which I seem to be able to do just kind of on taste or smell now, but...
All of you give your blood to Tara?
Yes.
Yep.
It's easy. You've done this. You've been studying this for a while now. It's easy to tell. Casio, Ciel, they're not as far along as you.
Oh boy.
But they seem to be getting close to your level. Probably one step behind you.
I was never a great at bedside manner, even as a human. What did they say?
I can take it,
the
Doc.
Reports. Thank you. The reports are in, and the labs show Casio, Ciel. You both seem to have initial viral infections.
What? How?
It seems fine.
You seem healthy. Your blood came back negative. Cass.
But no one.
I'm the
on a
most
table.
risky of all of us.
It's blood spread.
How do we fix it? What do we do?
I've been looking into other. It seems like there's once a plague that affected kindred as well in LA. I haven't found any that have spread to this part of the country, all the way to Canada.
Plague? Does that mean like plague is usually
bad?
the end.
I don't know how far spread it is. There's no, how to put it, Ministry of Health for Kindred.
We should figure that out.
Maybe you should start
It's
one.
not usually necessary. So there's no medical records on Kindred because we're dead. Usually it's unnecessary.
Ciel's been
Is this
leaning on Casio this time, if that's okay. And
Yeah.
like at Tara saying that there's no medical records or whatever, kind of like, oh, what about like the Camarilla keep records extensively?
I don't go next to the tower. I don't go.
But maybe they would know something.
maybe on Hell would help? I'm pretty sure Cam would.
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, we have
One
to
of
tell
those
them
things?
too. Do they know?
Angel was
Did
the
any of
one
them be-
at Passage.
I hate to say this, but we could actually just go to Elysium ourselves about it.
That sounds like a terrible idea. Weren't they
I-
under attack?
Well, probably, but that's not really why I want to avoid it.
I mean, we could go to Teddy's. I know that's safe right now.
They said Limoilou was under attack and Saint-Sauveur. Right? Gerard?
Oh.
Yeah.
You hear a thump from above you, probably in the graveyard. Barnabas rings in your ear. Cassandra. And there seems to be, okay, wow, they're fast. Okay. There's two, it looks like vampires out here fighting. Oh, no, they moved away. They're good. They're
Fighting.
gone. Yeah, one of them was real fancy looking. The other one, looked pretty good. Yeah, well, kind of. Well,
You don't know
they
them?
look bad, but like not good at the same time.
And you don't know them? You've never seen them before?
Oh, wait, no.
Hmm.
Oh, there's the third one. Oh, she's pretty.
There's 3 now?
That blood spears?
Cass just starts running towards the exit to see what's going
no,
on.
no.
They're
Where are you
gone.
going?
I'll
okay, they're
stop
gone.
and turn.
What's happening?
Sorry, I'm jumpy. Barnabas saw 3 vampires up there.
My best
Gone
friend.
now.
Who?
He doesn't know, which means nobody we know.
And they're gone now, you said?
He said they're gone. But
Were they looking for us? What did he say?
It seemed like they were fighting each other.
they were fighting each other.
I say to because I did not hear CL right now, but I did just say that because I wanted to.
Sorry.
We love our Barnabas so much.
So much.
Is there a chance
Precious little
that
boy.
if Gerard was working with this group, others were?
Yeah. I mean,
We also know of Lisa.
Well,
yeah. I mean,
They're
how there
very
had to
good now.
be
Yes.
there had to be somebody who was letting them in everywhere. So
Well, Gerard found our names.
yeah.
I don't know how far spread the attacks are.
I don't know. This was 2 guys and a girl, Marcus. Barnabas said.
Yeah, one was real. He had like a flower in his hair, but like not like a real
Flower
flower,
in his hair?
like a flower shaped in his hair, and the other one was kind
Flower
of
shaped
what?
in his hair? Like
the other one was
like
kind of
cut
like
it?
pale, and like he looked like it was kind of like a. Oh,
They're all
not
pale.
but, pale for you know what I mean. But like the other is kind of on not necessarily best looking, but also not the worst looking either. Not a.
What kind of
the-
suit?
I'm trying to be nice. He's on the ugly side, okay? He's on the ugly
Okay.
side, all right? Is that what you wanted me to say, Cass? I'm trying to be nice.
Since when?
The first one.
You don't
moved
mince
really
words.
I'm trying to be better about it.
Okay. Dating has been working out well for you.
No, the first one. Thank you, Hummingbird. She's been keeping me in my place lately. I've got a. Okay, the first one moved really fast. Right, he's like running on the ground, but I'm a bird's eye view. Pun intended. Bird's eye view. Yeah, so I
Still
can see
not
stuff.
funny.
Oh, one day it'll land. But the other one, he was like jumpy. You know, the third one was kind of like not really fast per se, but not really slow either. But
A
she just
Twister
had
kindred,
like
a
blood
regular
stuff.
size. Go ahead. Sorry.
Not really normal, I guess.
Mm.
But they're gone. They ran away.
What does the suit look like?
Nice.
I'd ask you what color it was, but I know you can't tell.
Yeah, you know, ever since '87, lost that.
It was a good year.
It was a good year. Well, not for a lot of people, but
No.
for us it was.
And about this time,
randomly
yes,
laughing.
yeah, yes.
I know,
And
it's
about
just
this time,
three of
Cass
them just
realizes
standing.
that she's
I just
doing it
imagine
again.
3 of them standing on one side while Cass is over there, just talking to herself.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
understand I speak to ghosts, but this is strange.
yeah, and I forget.
I'm going back to watching
and-
now.
Okay, thanks. Hey, you never told me what happened at the hospital. Did you see anybody come out?
Oh yeah, I was there for a little while. I saw Cam, right? Yeah, Cam. I saw Cam in that wonderful lady who wants to kill me.
Yeah, that's Leonia.
Yeah, she's terrifying. But but yeah, they left with some lady.
Did they look okay? Safe?
Well, no, she looked like right at me for a second, and I had to leave.
Oh, like
Yeah,
you
normally,
felt like
which
you
is
had
really
to
weird.
leave?
I'm really good at being, stealthy. You know how good I am at that.
Yeah.
So like, I just I was looking, watching. Nobody noticed me before. Nobody before or since. That was about 2 hours ago. Nobody before or since has noticed me standing behind them. And this one did.
Mm,
She looked right at me.
That's
and she was
interesting.
like, it seemed like I saw the world flash beyond my ears. I saw the endings of the universe and beyond. I saw what happens before and after us. It's traumatizing stuff.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm a bird. Tough.
You've never been just a bird. And at that,
Wow.
I'm going to turn to the group.
Yeah, while
Sorry.
Cass is speaking with Barnabas, I think I do look over and say, I don't know what to do about this yet, but I'm going to find answers and try and find a way to save everyone.
Well, if there's something that I can do to help, just let me know.
Mhm.
I don't know what it would be, but I'll do it.
Likewise.
I think because they mentioned what Limois Lu was under attack. That's right. Ciel lives there. I was going to text the group chat because Ciel hasn't been home in a minute and has not seen the Bichon Celeste. So we're gonna see how they're doing. Do I get a response from the group chat, Extell?
Let me double check here for a second.
Oh no. That's not what I
You
hear.
have. Do you have any dots in Haven? You do
I
not.
believe I do.
I guess
I
you do.
don't.
2 dots.
I do. Yeah.
2 dots. Let me double check and make sure what you've got here. I believe you just have a good science haven.
Mm-hmm.
That's good to know. I'll make some rolls for you for a second. Go ahead and continue to talk amongst yourselves. It takes a minute for the
Okay.
reply to come to you.
Okay.
There should still be signal, so you can contact anyone you're concerned for here.
I think about that time is when Cass pops out of her conversation with Barnabas. Another interesting little tidbit. Barnabas was watching The Hospital, which is where Cam was, and
I don't know Cam.
He's a Camarilla.
yeah, I keep forgetting
That
you
makes
have
sense.
Cam.
That makes a lot of sense.
We really have to have you two meet. Anyway, they came out. Cam and I'm assuming Leonia came out and got in a car with a woman who saw Barnabas, which is very unusual, and
Oh, Dana.
forced him to leave. Oh,
Who's
I
Dana?
I
They
do not know
live-
this.
They live at the hospital. If Leonia was
Right.
there, that would make sense.
Is that a friend of yours?
She is my sire, who I speak to, but I'm not a child. Not one that counts.
Oh.
I don't exist.
Ciel's gonna like put a hand on your arm, Tara.
What do you mean you don't exist?
I
Ciel.
don't exist.
Yeah.
I'm tabula rasa. Like Latin?
Make
What does that mean?
Blank
a
slate.
intelligence or wits and politics roll for me.
Ooh.
That's interesting. Okay.
We've just crossed over to the Camarilla.
Go ahead and add
3
2 extra
successes.
dice to
Oh,
your roll
okay. Okay.
because of your experience within the camera.
No one knows about that. Okay. That's 4 successes.
Nice.
And the way Tara's speaking about this, the only time Camarilla would abandon their child is if they weren't supposed to have that child.
Yeah, so I think Ciel's not going to say anything about it, but that's why it's just like putting kind of like a gentle hand on Tara, like in a comforting gesture.
But yes, it means tabula rasa. After things broke, I broke. My sire helped me find a way to live not in a hospital. So I took up a new life, a blank slate. And people need names. Apparently. I don't have one, but
Your name is Tara.
Right?
well, that's what I say. But is it?
It can be anything you
not?
want.
Anything you want.
I've never had a name. That was mine. I forgot mine.
Oh.
Well, you can always choose a new one.
What would you like it to be?
I like Tara. It's the name that allowed me to make friends. And it was the name I took after I was able to, after I was reborn is bad. After I died and came back.
Well, it suits you.
Thank
Agreed.
you.
Mm-hmm.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
Why? My sire saved me.
It sounds like you felt like you didn't belong.
Oh, before?
Yeah.
It was the same as now. By myself.
You're not by yourself.
No.
Not anymore.
No.
Y'all hold hands in a circle, you guys.
Tara will be confused if you did, but I mean, I woke up, I could see ghosts, I made friends with ghosts, then I was able to follow people, and people, I learned about people naturally without having to make up stories about the people around me. And then I met you guys, so it's been a good few decades since I died.
You talk to ghosts. I talk to creatures. We all do things. And Cass is very touchy-feely, so if you all are down for it, she's definitely like moving forward as this is happening, as this conversation gets closer and closer, and you know,
Mhm.
doing the hand on the arm, and
She won't
know.
move, she kind of like freezes up, but like accepts it and just like kind of like,
oh, is this okay?
it's fine. It's okay.
Thank you for sharing.
Yes, I would do that.
I have a question. If I'm okay with my blood, does that help in any way? Can you use that?
I don't know. Like I said, I've just started studying.
Well,
I mean, I can give you some if you.
did you
Need
notice
it.
a change after, you drank from Lisa?
Me?
Yes, you. And-
Yes, I was able to do things, but
But I mean a change in your blood with the infection.
Oh,
Did you study
no,
it?
I've been sick for a long time, so I have not really been afraid of who to drink from. I
Oh.
had a habit of drinking from people that people don't want to drink from. I expect it was there that I contracted it.
Oh. Yes, no, I understand
see.
that. I was just seeing if there's like a cure, from someone who is not infected.
I don't
That's
know.
what I want to know.
Usually cures don't come for viral infections, don't come from those unaffected. It comes from those who have been able to overcome the infection.
Oh,
Oh.
so you could.
I don't know if I've overcome the infection. It's,
Hmm.
if you have the flu as a human and you
Mhm.
don't have the flu, you heal and you're healthy again, your body has ways to fight the flu. And that is how you find cures to things and how to fight viral infections. Simply spoken.
Well, this seems like something that's going to take a while, and right now the city seems to be on fire.
Not here.
No, but if we're being attempted to be driven out and we don't know who the leaks are in this,
Mm.
I think we need to talk to more people.
Ciel,
Plug those leaks.
your
Yeah.
phone rings. Not rings,
Yeah,
sorry.
rings.
Chimes
Oh,
with a text
okay.
message. It's from the group chat. pictures first. You see inside of your haven pictures of armed soldiers sent by Twist.
Oh.
Then you see pictures of dead soldiers sent by Twist. Taken care of. XOXO.
Gossip girl.
Twist is Gossip Girl. Okay, yes, at this revelation. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna text back. Okay, thank goodness. Stay safe. I'm staying with Tara, the goth one. And I feel like Twist might be like, which one?
Right? Like, oh, you're in the van, are you?
Yeah, and yeah, because Ciel would have, I think, told Twist about the van situation.
Yeah.
But
The goth one that can't drive.
yeah,
The other goth one.
yeah, something like that.
Mm.
Yeah. Is that it? Like, oh, I think because I'm just gonna ask, like, is everyone else okay?
Takes a couple of minutes, and you receive another text. Everyone's okay. Working on getting rid of what's in the pictures I sent.
Clean up crew.
Yes.
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Gonna send 3 blue hearts and just say wait and don't worry about me. I will see you soon. But it's probably not safe to be together. I mean, you all with me. So just wait. I'll say that.
Sends back. We'll lay low. We'll find a place to stay outside the city. And the text itself is on either side, black hearts.
Oh. Okay.
And then it reads notifications silence.
So I probably can't go home for a little while.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I would have been showing y'all the texts anyway.
Right, sure.
Yeah.
You know you can stay in the van as long as you want.
Yeah.
I will also extend my home.
Thank you. Trying
I
to
finally,
one of those is better.
a light bulb finally goes up in my bookstore, and I fumble for my phone and start like texting Roger and whoever, basically any resident of the whole building, just to see if they made it out, where they are, etc.
Immediate call. It is Roger.
Get out of the way.
We are good. Yeah, you know, you know, that was a bit. Whoa! All right. Sorry, that was just a lot. No, we got out of there as soon as stuff started. Those people came in. Who was that? I kind of came back because I wanted to make sure that I I came back to put the thing. I don't. You probably didn't see it. But I put the
See
like symbol
what?
on the side. No, I put the like thing on the side that lets you know that we're safe. I put it there on the side of the wall, like our
Okay.
code.
Yeah.
No, I
Mhm.
came back with some chalk and drew it. But who was
Right, yeah.
I saw some. There's a guy with like jelly bones or something in there. Like, what happens?
Can we get rid
You know
of
what?
that?
Don't answer it. It's fine. I'm good. We're all good.
Mhm.
We're at a hotel because the city's crazy tonight. I don't know if you saw. I'm talking a lot, aren't I? It's just it's a lot. Oh yeah. Wow.
But the
My
building
heart's
is still there.
Oh yeah. Oh no, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, don't worry about it. Glasses are broken out and stuff, but we can put those back.
Yeah.
We make enough.
And
we make enough. It's good.
And you and the others are okay.
Yeah, we made it out. We're at a hotel and
Right.
outside.
Keep those receipts. You can expense those later.
Yeah.
I just kind of put the phones up. I still have an apartment building if we need somewhere to lay low that's not a crypt.
They already
They're just
know.
may not. But hiding in plain sight kind of thing. They tried, but it's still there. I think that speaks to the safety of my place, if anything, because they could not take it down. That's a lot of that's thanks to you also,
Well, yeah, because we had like 8 kindred there.
Name the cemetery we are in right now. Exactly.
Saint Barnabas?
He wishes.
He catches that thought as Cass thinks it.
What? What do you want?
Just name the
Sorry,
cemetery
zoned out.
after you.
All right. Oh, why? That's kind of. I don't know if I want that on me. You know what I mean? Like that's pretty dark. Grave even. Yeah. Oh, that's a new stuff.
Oh, that was good. I like that one.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was
no, yeah.
good.
You
Yeah,
see,
that was good.
I told you I'm funny. Wait, no one else can understand me. It's only
No.
you.
No.
Well, tell him I said it. Tell him I said it. Tell him it. Yeah. Tell him I said it.
Barnabas doesn't like that it's named after him. He said it's dark. Grave, even.
It's good.
Now,
Yeah, I know you can hear him.
That's a funny bird.
He is a funny bird.
Yeah, everything is okay in the world. Yeah. I'm gonna go back to watching. Bye.
Sounds good.
Oh,
There
It
is
seems-
another. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, it seems like the sun is going to come up soon. So
Yes.
What time is it actually?
we stay
I'm
here.
pretty late, yeah.
Mm.
Because this night has spanned several sessions.
Yeah. You feel it's the sun is about an hour and a half from rising. You can all feel it. You have this kind of internal feeling of when the sun is about to rise. It lets you know when you should probably be heading home. And you know that if you went out now, you could make it somewhere. Maybe not home though.
Cass could probably make it to her van.
But it'd be a close one.
I have extra blankets.
Yeah.
And
Thank
the
you.
couch is also a bed. They make those now in an extraordinarily high price compared to old actual beds. I don't know if a couch or a bed should be the more expensive half.
Roger hangs up and texts you.
Yeah.
I gotta go to bed. I'm tired. See you.
I send him a little like thumbs up emoji, but it has to be in the actual characters, right? Because I still have the flip phone, so it's like
Mhm.
I don't even know
So you
what they
just
would
type
be.
an ASCII thumbs up. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Casio, I think this is an excellent opportunity, now that you have to do so anyway, to let you know that you really need to find a new organizational system for your bookstore.
Oh, what? Like,
It is
Huh?
not the most intuitive.
I mean, I guess we could talk about it if you have some ideas.
Yes, many.
Excellent. I'm happy to hear it.
It is a lovely bookstore, though. There are many options. It's nice.
I like do one of these, right? Because I always have stuff in my pockets, and I pull out like a little notebook, like flip it open, and I go, do you want to just diagram it? What are we doing here?
There are things these days that you can look up, and she'll write down different like Dewey Decimal System just as a basic one, and like different like ways like academic forms of organizing academic libraries, things like that, and being like, you have a combination of both fictional and non-fictional books, but not many academic essays in it. I will come up with something that is intuitive.
I love that. Thank you.
And I'll madly start scribbling in this notebook.
Amazing.
Librarian and a doctor.
School.
That's useful.
I was very good at school. I wasn't good at people, but I was very good at school.
Well, lucky for you. I am great with people.
You are.
I pull out the hilt of my broken machete. I've been holding on to it this whole time, right? And I just kind of looked down at it and said, I was good at this. But this night, these last few insert amount of time that it's been since episode 1, has me thinking that maybe I have been spending too much time holding on to the past. And I say that I let the hilt go, I just let it drop to the floor. And then I look at the three of you, but my gaze probably lingers on Ciel a little bit longer. So instead of paying attention to what's right in front of me and the people close or getting close to me, what I'm saying is I'm ride or die here. Let's look forward, and maybe I can finally stop looking back and feeling regret.
Cass just walks straight across the room and just full on squeeze, bear hug. I love you too, man. And then backs up.
Yeah, I just return the hug for sure. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get in there when you're both hugging.
Come in.
Hug pile.
I just don't full hug. I just kind of like walk into be embraced. But just full hands at my sides.
It's iconic.
Like a little penguin.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh.
This
Just ruffle your hair
is
just a
beautiful
little bit.
moment. The embrace that you all share, though your bodies are cold, feels warm. Casio, you feel that warmth. You feel like all of the past you've had. Maybe there's a chance for you to be someone better. All of you, in some way, are drawn to the goals you set to accomplish, the troubles you've dealt with, trials, the tribulations, the endless nights, wandering alone, wandering from home to home, wandering from battlefield to battlefield, and wandering, looking for somewhere to feel safe. The camera pans up, leaving our kindred in this tender embrace. Barnabas sits atop a light pole, watching out in the distance. Somewhere in Quebec City. As the camera flies across the space of the city, fires being put out, it seems as if the attack is dealt with. Jamal lies an empty husk in his haven. Layla, similarly. Not old enough to be dust. Old enough to be corpses, though. Finally, the camera finds itself somewhere in the city. A hand emerges from the dirt somewhere on an island. Shit. Next time I'll go myself. Never send a fake to do the real one's job. That's for sure.
No.
Oh. He looks up to the sky. Gerard, in a dirty but nicely tailored suit. I guess next time I'll have to bring out the big guns. Oh, wow. That moon sure is pretty. Tonight's the night. Magnum opus. Yeah, my truth laid bare. The goal I've been looking for. The night it all begins. Give it to me. Give it all. As you all sit in the room, Terrace Haven, holding each other, finally feeling safe, at home, together. Everyone in the room feels off kilter, like around you, you see what you believe fractures sliding in and out of place. You smell grave dirt in the air and hear the stone grinding into place as you all feel yourself fall backwards into the darkness, 6 feet down, before you land where you feel the earth below you. Looking up towards the moonlight, you see a figure. Looks more skeletal than human. In a black dress, tattered, long black hair, staring into the moonlight as well. And she speaks.
How long has it been? How much longer must I wait? The bells chimed twice already. Shan't they chime thrice? She
turns around and looks down at you, gaunt face covered in sores, pockmarks. Some part of her have leeches latched on, drinking from her. She looks down, trying to rip the leeches away, but she seems so weak she can't even get a grip on them.
The blood, it flows, but not through me. Everyone is so loud. If I focus, the noise will stop. If I focus, the noise will stop.
She turns toward you. Before you, a mass of whispering voices you didn't even notice were happening. Silence. She looks down and looks at you with a kind smile on her face.
For kindred, blood is everything. It's who they are, what they're called to. Blood isn't just blood for kindred, it's power. But you don't have to be called to the corruption, because blood is also a way to heal me and set me free. Please, I've been trapped for so long. I need to be free. All I want is to be free. Please, help!
Yes! Yes! Oh, mon cher, I will set you free if I have to drain the city dry. You'll be free. And that is where we'll end tonight's session. And for now, this vampire story.
Come on.
How'd y'all like that? It's a good time.
How'd they get our number?
Right?
Everything okay, probably. Let's go.
That was exquisite, the both of you.
Yeah,
This is
seriously.
a wonderful
I'm
time.
dead.
everybody. Thank you all for coming
been dead this
by
whole time,
and watching Sanguine Scourge Anarch Edition. We're having a good time as I.
Amazing.
So, just for a couple of things coming up, and then we'll talk, and then we'll pass around so everybody can introduce themselves again. But coming up next Wednesday is Kate's birthday stream. Some of us will be there having fun. Excuse me. We're going to be doing some fun games on the channel. We're going to be having fun hanging out and celebrating Kate, the producer queen of DKC. So come on by. I believe it is at, I'm missing the time here. Does someone have it? I think it's at the same time as usual, right? 7:30 EST. Yeah.
Right.
You know it.
7:30 EST. Come on by. It's going to be a good time. Wednesday, the 12th, is going to be great. And then after that, the Wednesday next after that is another episode of Superhero Shenanigans. Well, we're going to see what happens. Some fun stuff has been happening there. I and Natasha will be there. So we're going to see what happens there. If our heroes are going to get into some trouble or not, we'll see. Same time again, 7:30 EST, Superhero Shenanigans. It's a wonderful time. And we'll go around the table here and have everybody introduce themselves. Start with Shannon.
Hi, I'm Shannon. I played Cassandra tonight with my lovely little friend Barnabas. You can see me. When can you see me next? You can see me on Roll D5. I will be playing Peabody's Good Weather's Game with a Fatal Flaw on Thursday the 13th. And then if you are going to PAX, please come up and say hello. And I will give you a little tiny raven that I am handing out because I play Raven in Superhero Shenanigans. And I have a raven named Barnabas. So yeah, so that's a thing. So that's PAX from the 20th to the 23rd. And I will also be here for Kate's fabulous birthday queen birthday party. And I will send it over to Miguel.
Oh, goodbye, good night, and deuces, y'all. I have been the internet's Miguel Clasico. You can find the internet Miguel Clasico anywhere, at Miguel_Clasico, anywhere social medias are sold. Actually, I forgot one thing. Let's just go ahead and do another one of these, and that would have been better. There it goes. Where can you find me? You can find me back here next Wednesday doing cool, amazing stuff for our producer queen's birthday. You know, hanging out, playing games and whatnot. And then back here again in January for season 2, Sanguine Scourge. So let's have. I hope everyone had a great night and is as shook as I am because what? And Valmina, how about you?
I am literally still a kindred in a grave, staring up
Yeah,
at
what?
impending doom. What is happening? What has happened? What? There's more gifting happening. I have so many emotions. Oh my god, I'm never gonna get through this outro. Hi. I'm Valmina May. You can find me on the internet at Delightly. You can find me doing things in other actual play shows. CalisCon, the Beam Saber Mega Game is one of those things. I got a link tree. That's the best place to find everything. You can find me out in the wild doing silly things, silly cosplay things, silly theater things, silly shenanigans. But yes, I guess that's all. I've been Ciel, and I will be Ciel again because I can't say bye to this bitch. They're fucking fabulous. And now Natasha.
Okay. I'm Natasha. I have played the little Malkavian Terra this evening. You can find me everywhere on the internet at Natasha B Cosplays. I had so much fun tonight. So sad to see this go for now, but excited. Just a quick break and then we'll be back essentially. You can find me here on Superhero Shenanigans on our next episode, where I'm very excited to play Tally, as well as at PAX Unplugged. I'll be there on Saturday, but I get there on Friday. So if anyone sees me, wants to hang out, please let me know, and I'd love to do so. That is it for impending things for now. But yes, Casio, aka no, you already went. Is that it? Are we done?
I'm a storyteller.
I think that's all. Yeah.
Yeah, other than I was just going through players first before I was like, everyone went, right? I'm not crazy. Extell.
Yeah, hello, that is me, maybe sometimes. Why am I still talking like this anyway? Hi, everybody.
Stuck.
It's hard to get out of. All right. Oh gosh, I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm good now. Hello, I'm Extell. It's fine. Everything's okay. At Extra the King was where you can find me most of the time. Other times you can find me at Tales from the Table Studios, where I'm the social media manager for. Check me out on shows on there, Sundered Skies, Sentai and Sensibility, and others that I'm not sure if I can name yet. But anyway, it's a good time. Catch me here for I was going to say this, but we're good taking a break. But catch me Superhero Shenanigans, as mentioned before. I also have a Start Playing where you can sign up for vampire games. I can do this for you. Sadly, Natasha won't be there, but I'll do my best to make it feel like she is. Maybe I'll put a creepy Malkavian in there, just for fun.
I approve.
So, yeah, thank you. So yeah, come on by, start playing. It's a good time. Vampire and werewolf games on there. And I've also I'm streaming on my Twitch now. That's the thing that's happening. So come on by, hanging out. I typically just kind of spontaneously do it, so I'm sorry. You just got to watch out for it. So I'm playing Bloodlines 2, and it's a good time. I think that's it. Yeah. So just as the last thing, this game is truly a wonderful time. I love playing with everyone here. Yes, that includes the people in the chat, Justin, Rosie, Kate, all of us together make this wonderful story happen. And for now, we say goodbyes. For now, we stop telling the story, but it's important that we remember that for this vampire game and for all of the stories we all hold in our hearts, that there are always more stories to tell. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming.
Bye.
See you soon.